our school because they help us to gain muscle in our bodies. These books are an asset to our school because we use them to learn. This is an asset because it takes us places where we need to go. Bye!
Hi Kate, do you know what a liability is?
No.
Well, it's amount owed by a business.
This TV is an expense at our school because it makes our school look more techy, but we didn't need it.
This is an expense because it costs money to our school.
Why is the media board an expense for our school? It is because we bought this with our own money for people at our school to use.
Action! This computer is an example as an expense because our school has to buy them for everyone.
When people use markers in unreasonable fashion, the school has to buy new ones.
Silly! Cash, take one.
Hi Kenza, so today we're going to be talking about how accountants prove cash. And cash is one of our accounts that we use in our journal. So, when we prove cash, we take our total from our journal down to our posting entries. And we're going to be working with cash today. So on the 31st, we put cash total into our debits and our balance debit. And then on the 31st, at the end of the day, we took our other total from cash and put it in the credit on the posting journal. So then, since they're debit and credit, we have to subtract from the total balance debit. And we end up with $4,964 in our cash account.
Emily.
So today I'm going to be explaining what an accounts receivable and what an accounts payable is. Do you guys have any idea what that is?
Nope.
I'm going to explain it to you.
that.
Okay, so in companies, in accounting, we have different accounts called accounts payable, which is a liability, and that's what companies owe other companies. And then we have accounts receivable, which is an asset, and that's what other companies give to your company when they owe you money. So they're good things. Accounts receivable is great things. And then we have different ledgers that we put them in, and they're called subsidiary ledgers. And subsidiary ledgers is when you put it in one ledger and the other. So different accounts go in different ledgers. So, and then in those ledgers, we have to make sure that accounts payable and accounts receivable equal the accounts. Okay. Woo!
The 5 types of journals are cash payments journal, a special journal used to record only cash payment transactions.
General journal, a journal used to record transactions, reacting, adjustment entries, and accounting errors.
Sales journal, a special journal used to record only sales of merchandise on account.
Purchases journal, a special journal used to record only purchases of merchandise on account. And cash receipts journal, a special journal used to record only cash receipts transactions. Woo! Okay, so we're going to be explaining what retained earnings are and dividends in companies. Very important stuff for accounting, you know? Okay, so a retained earning is an amount earned by a corporation and not yet distributed to stockholders. So that's related to dividends because dividends is money that companies are giving out to you, to stockholders, after like years over they have extra money, so they're giving it to the people that have stocks in them. And then when they retain it, they keep it and use it for the next quarter.
So, why you should take accounting? You learn how to use your money, how to budget, and how to manage your financials, right? So you're not in debt. So that's why you should take accounting. That actually sucks. Debit on the left, credit on the right, debit left, credit right, debit left, credit right.
We are CKSB and we produce this video. My name is Sealy and I filmed, starred, and did sound.
I'm Ashley and I starred, filmed, I'm named Emily. I starred, filmed, did some clipper thingy, and I looked up definition.
Hi, I'm Kylie, and I filmed and crunched my way along. Oh yeah. This is Becky, and Becky, what company are you with?
Country Pride Processing.
Oh yeah. So today we're going to be asking you about your petty cash fund. So how do you use your petty cash fund in your company?
Well, we don't get a lot of cash payments. Most people pay with check over our business when they pick up their meat processing. But we do have cash in the drawer for those that do. The biggest policy is that we tell our employees that that is not money for them to take. It is to make change. So at our previous location we had it at, we had a pop machine next door, and they thought they could just take money and go get a soda, and that didn't work out so well since they're on a video. So yeah, but that's about it. Like I said, most people pay with check, but those that do pay cash, they know they have to balance at the end of the night. And I don't remember what the balance is that he keeps in there, but I'm thinking it's only like $25. So
Nice.
yeah.
Well, in our accounting class, we learned how to replenish your petty cash fund, and there you go.
Very good.